Hi there, beautiful souls. Welcome and thank you for watching. I'm Gabrielle, retired medium in Germany, and I like to share some of my otherworldly experiences and insights. So this one is about the moment of choice. The moment of choice is always accessible, only we miss it very often. And I had a very weird situation once at my 40th birthday when something happened and I got into a state of kind of slow motion, and I could watch the thing happening, and I could follow different paths of thought during the situation. And although I know this all happened very rapidly, I had this kind of prolongation of time where I could really make a conscious choice in the moment of choice. And I didn't understand it then, but now, 27 years later, I understand it perfectly well. That's why I'm sharing it. So when I had my 40th birthday, where everyone else already had a house, a family, children, and a good job and whatever, and I was never interested in all of that, I invited some of my best friends to have a little birthday party, and we drank Prosecco. And at one moment, when everybody is saying the cheerio to you, happy birthday, with the glass of Prosecco, I kind of sassy said cheerio upon me, although I never like to be in the middle and make a big ego of myself. And it wasn't really true. It was as if I'm trying to step into a feeling where I wasn't yet, being really secure and knowing of my self-worth and self-esteem and everything like that. But I just said, cheerio up on me, kind of sassy. And one of my best friends, he's an architect, and he always had this kind of a Zen nature inside of him, which I understand now because I researched a bit about Zen, and I have a few friends that are heavy Zen meditators, and I tried it as well, but it's not my kind of path. So now with some experience, I can detect the Zen quality in this guy, which I couldn't when it happened. So this guy, when I said cheerio upon me, that's maybe hard to translate into English. In Germany, we say it like that. And he did exactly what I said. He took his glass of Prosecco and poured it out upon my head. And that was kind of a second of, everybody went like that. His wife grabbed his arm, kind of yelling at him, "Are you crazy?" And he was smiling and laughing. And I had all the Prosecco dripping from my hair, and it already felt sticky and dripping onto my birthday dress. And then this prolongation of time happened. And suddenly this second became longer and longer and longer. And I thought by myself, okay, this does not feel nice, but I also feel that's kind of a lesson. What do I have to learn here? And if I go down now the path of being angry, he insulted me by doing that, and now everything is wet and I have to wash my hair or change the dress and leave my guests alone while I'm doing that hair washing, then the whole birthday party would be ruined. And I did not want that. About that I was sure. So I thought, okay, I'll just ignore it. and I don't react with it. And I laughed and said, okay, whatever. And we just carried on. And everybody looked at me in astonishment. And I didn't understood myself why I could react like that. But the other outcome of the situation, which was shown to me in the slow motion of the millisecond when it happened, I did not prefer that outcome. So I really consciously choose, no, I'm not going there. I just ignore the whole thing and don't react with it. I want to have a nice birthday party with my friends, and I want to enjoy the time with them. And that little bit of Prosecco and wet will dry doesn't make anything. And the interesting thing is that we really don't know what's behind all of that. There is an interesting story about Buddha, who was that much in the neutral state, this observer state, not reacting neither to one side nor to the other. That's why it's called the way of the middle. He once got slapped by an angry disciple or student who wasn't content with something that happened or what the Buddha said, and he slapped him right in the face. And the Buddha went like that. He received the slap, but then he only answered, "Thank you for balancing out the karma between us." And I heard David Wilcock just yesterday telling the same story, and that's so interesting, We don't know what kind of karma we have with the other and where some of the weird things that insult us may come from. And in the end, it's all balancing out of karma. And if you don't react negatively to it, you're kind of resolving the whole thing. I know it's hard to not react and stay neutral, even if you're attacked, insulted, or whatever, But it's very important to stay in that neutral observer space and don't pick a side. Oh, he's the bad one. No, I'm going to address that. No, it won't help. Just try to stay in your own peaceful mind and bliss state, and whatever happens, take a step back, and you might not know what's the reason for that. So it's better not to react angry. And that was so funny at my birthday party, what happened to me there. And we had a nice party after that, because I took and recognized the moment of choice, which is there in every second if we only see it or know about it, and that can make the whole thing change. So we are in charge, kind of. We can change the world inside, and by that change the world outside. I want to leave you with that, and I hope it gives you some different viewpoints or another insight. That's all for today. Thank you for watching, beautiful souls. Blessings, love, and light onto your path. Bye.